Hey, how's it going everyone? This is the Anime Man. It's Sunday again, so it's time for your weekly dose of anime, manga news, and other stuff that I found over the internet that that seems interesting. Yeah. Welcome to episode 2 of the weekly anime update. Let's start this week's episode with the long-awaited K-Project film, which is set to be released in Japanese theatres on July the 12th. The official site for the film opened this Tuesday, which shows the official title of the film, as well as the basic premise of the film. The film is titled K Missing Kings and is the sequel to the original 12-episode anime series. I'm not going to give the premise away in this video in case you guys haven't seen the anime series, but if you haven't seen it, I would definitely go check out the anime. It is pretty freaking cool. Like, the visuals are really cool. The story is quite interesting, although there's been a couple of mixed reviews about it, but I personally really enjoyed it. So, if you like it, then go check it out. More info about the film is yet to be released, so we'll just have to wait and see. I love it when cosplayers get really creative with their artwork. And these photos of Senketsu from the currently airing Kill la Kill anime have just shown us how this fan has gotten creative with his arts. One fan has flawlessly recreated the living school uniform known as Senketsu from the Kill la Kill anime, doing everyday stuff, which just creates these hilarious photos of the uniform doing such stuff as getting ironed, driving, and of course, watching Kill la Kill. Once this thing goes up on eBay, all hell is gonna break loose. And I'm gonna be part of it. Studio Ghibli fans, and just anime fans in general, will be aware of the remake of the Ghibli film Kikis Delivery Service, which turned into a live-action film and aired recently, March the 1st. When we say Kikis Delivery Service, most of you will know the Hayao Miyazaki re-adaptation of the original novel through Studio Ghibli. But if you didn't know, then there is a live-action remake which aired recently, and it's gotten a couple of mixed reviews and a lot of different voices. Upon viewing this live-action film, many have already started to compare between the live-action and the Studio Ghibli animation. One big difference between the live-action film and the Studio Ghibli version is that the director of the live-action film, Shimizu Takashi, is actually a horror director who directed the original Grudge film in Japan. In an interview with Shimizu, in the way that he recreated the film, he stated, quote, "Witches were originally thought to be in league with the devil. The anime based on the novel didn't have anything really witchy about it, but I left a bit of a scary feeling in my film." I haven't actually seen the film yet, but since I'm a huge fan of Studio Ghibli and Kikis Delivery Service is pretty much my childhood, I'm really interested to see what this film is like, because knowing that it's completely different from the Studio Ghibli version, I may like it even more, or it may just be something that's like, no. I'm hoping it's the first one though, because, you know, I heard it's actually quite a good film. So, Studio Ghibli fans, or just anime fans alike, check it out. If you've already seen it, then let me know in the comments below. No spoilers please, because I will kill you. Some more live-action anime film news, and this time is concerning about the Samurai X sequel films set to release this year. Actress Takeimi, who played in the first film and who was just freaking gorgeous, discussed with audiences about the new approach they'll be taking in the new 2 films, which will be the sequel to the first film. Such things included more action sequences and a more epic and mature look at the original manga. The 2 films are set to be released in Japanese theatres on September the 13th and December the 27th, and will cover the Kyoto arc of the original manga story. Now, I watched the first film of Samurai X, although I don't like to call it Samurai X, I prefer to call it Rurouni Kenshin because that's what it's freaking called. I don't know how Rurouni Kenshin became Samurai X. Like, yeah, okay, it's a samurai film. But why X? Is it because of the X on his face? If so, then that's pretty weak if you ask me. Why don't you just call it Rurouni Kenshin? Well, enough about me complaining about the title, we're talking about the film. Yeah, I saw this film quite recently and I thought, holy shit, a good live action film. I was genuinely surprised at how good it was. I've had bad experiences with live action films, if you guys know. I even made a video on it, so if you haven't watched it, then go check it out. It doesn't have enough views. But yeah, I have great expectations for the next 2 films, so well, let's wait and find out. Moving on to a new segment called the Anime of the Week, where I introduce one anime series that I've seen, which I want all of you guys to go and watch after this video, because I find it to be awesome, or I just find it to be an anime that deserves more recognition. This week I introduce a series that you've maybe heard about. I reckon some of you have seen it, some of you haven't, and I think it's just a total waste to not watch this series because it is epic. And I'm talking about the horror slash thriller slash psychological mystery anime Another. I'm sure most of you have heard about this series or, you know, seen memes or something around it, but if you haven't, then let me give you a quick overview of what it is like. Another revolves around Sakakibara Koichi, who transfers to a new school but notices a strange aura through the students and a beautiful girl named Misaki Mei. Koichi is known of a terrible curse that runs through this class, and soon realizes the horrors and possible connections between the curse and Mei. However, is the curse the result of a human entity, or perhaps something else? The series is 12 episodes and is based off the novel of the same name, written by Yukito Ayatsuji. Now, I have read the novel, and I have watched the anime, and both are freaking amazing. I've even got my mum to read the novel, and she fucking loves it. So, you know, if a 50-year-old Japanese woman says that she likes a novel that you read and is turned into an anime, then you know it's freaking good. Fans of horror, thriller, psychological, mystery, pretty much fucked up shit is gonna love this series. So if you haven't watched it, then go check it out right now. Like after this video. So please watch it till the end. Moving on now to the anime term of the week, where I give you guys one term that you've most likely heard in anime or read in manga, but not too sure what it means, or, you know, it could hold multiple meanings. So I'm going to use mad Japanese skills to teach you guys the true meaning and how you can use it in real life. Now, the word this week is a word that you'll hear lying around in pretty much every anime. I think I've heard it at least once in every anime. So, yeah. And it's also just all over the internet for a different reason. It's not so much something that a character says, but it's just, I mean, it can be a word that a character says, but it's also just a word that, if I don't deal with properly, might get me kicked off YouTube. That word is hentai. Now stop right there, don't judge me, because it's not what you think. Like, that's the big misconception with this word, because most people, I know what you're thinking, you pervs, most people think, when they see the word hentai, most people think of anime porn. Which is true, but not the true meaning. If you said hentai in the sense of anime porn to a Japanese person, they'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because in Japanese, the word hentai means something totally different. Now, in anime, you've probably heard a character call another character hentai. Most likely a tsundere character calling the main guy hentai for some fucking odd reason. Sometimes it's like, why did you call me hentai? All I did was just look at you. Tsunderes. And in that sense, hentai actually means pervert. Yeah, just perv. When someone says, hentai, it means, you fucking perv, you did something to me. But did you know that originally, the word hentai actually means transformation? The more you know! If you actually write hentai in kanji, hen means change, tai means state. So put the two together, hentai, change of state, transformation. Overall, the word is both a noun and a verb, but isn't a word that you should say in public a lot. So keep that in mind. And that was the anime term of the week. And finally, let's get to the question of the week, where I give you guys one question to answer at the end of this video, just to see what you guys think, and I want to hear what you guys think about this. So, leave your answer in the comments below, as well as all your other general comments. Last week, I got quite a few good answers from you guys, so, yeah, it was actually really cool to see. Like, it was actually quite interesting what you guys thought, because, not everybody looks like, you know, thinks of an embarrassing game as something that is embarrassing, you know, like some people went, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna buy the game either way, I don't care if it's embarrassing, while others of you went, yeah, if it's online then I'll get it, but if not then I probably won't, which is similar to what I was thinking, so that was pretty interesting. Anyways, let's move on to this week's question of the week. Since we talked quite a bit about live action films, and I've got the video of me talking about live action films, I want to pop this question to you guys this week. What anime series would you like to see remade into a live action film, and why? Personally for me, I'd love to see a live action, like a really good live action remake of something written by Narita Ryogo. So, you know, like, my personal opinion is Durarara or Baccano, or both. because I reckon that done right is going to be really, really cool. But who gives a shit about me? I want to know what you guys think, so leave your answers in the comments below, as well as all general comments and whatnot, and yeah, I'll be interested to see what you guys think. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching again, guys. Like I said, you guys, like last episode was the first episode, and you know, I wasn't too sure what you guys wanted, but a lot of you left some really good suggestions in the comments below as well. Like, you know, the anime of the week was actually a suggestion left by some of you guys, so thank you. Hope I did this right. If not, then leave it in the comments below. Like I said, no opinion is a stupid opinion, so if you guys want me to do anything else, change anything, say what was good, say what was bad, then leave all that shit in the comments below, and I will definitely read it and I will definitely consider it. Anyways, hope you guys have a good week. As always, like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for more anime banter, and I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever I make. Keep watching anime. Ciao!